are good.
Yeah, the books, they are good, but the problem is those words that we have mentioned, that they are difficult. In some words, we can try to change the language.
Yeah,
the language is so complex, so we can change, like pragmatic,
definitely.
even knitting. Yeah.
Because it would make employers understand it as well as you.
Even our managers have really appreciated that one, that they are good, but the language for other customers or for other supervisors, they are so difficult. Then we all themselves to have the dictionary so that we can translate it.
Excellent. So, do you think the Enterprise Passport, how has it helped you? How has it helped you?
It's helped me because it's just helping to show, show my working experience that I have.
Yep.
Yeah, so it means if I'm just taking that one to another employer, I'm just asking the job, and I was somewhere else, and the work I did is written through this passport enterprises, and then they'll be going through, and then seeing what I've been done somewhere else.
No, that's really good. Do you think it's changed you at all? Do you think it changed you? So writing all these things out, do you think they helped change you at all?
Yeah, it helped to change me because instead of going with a lot of documents,
do you feel more confident in your explanation because of it?
Yeah.
So do you think that helped you become the assistant teacher? Be honest.
Yeah.
You sure?
Definitely.
That's all I needed. Thank you. That you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Some bits were difficult. Yeah? Good. My students found it difficult too. When I handed the students the booklet, some of them kept saying, what does it mean? What does it mean? So that's why I wanted to say, hopefully, you've all had similar experiences. So what did you think of the book?
Somehow it's easy, but somehow it's so difficult for us because the first time it looked like this.
Yeah.
And the first time to see something like this.
Okay, good. How did you find out what the words meant? The words that were difficult.
Words difficult. Maybe when they get words like baby coming. So it's a bit difficult to get to provide any global coming. What does it mean this word?
Yeah.
Something like this.
Definitely. Okay, no, this is good. What do you think the Enterprise Passport is for? Why do you think we've brought the Enterprise Passport here? Okay. What does it mean to you? So when you have this book, what do you do with the book? Come on. There's no wrong answers, honestly. Everything you say is really useful, so anything you tell me is really important. What do you do with the book? You take it where? Go for it. Thank you.
The book was useful in a way that I used the book to judge myself. Am I doing that? If I'm not, what challenge I'm facing in the job. So if I'm judging myself, I can prove, and I'll take the book to the charge and see because it has to sign it.
Yeah.
So if you say that you're good, then you must prove yourself.
Excellent. And did you find it really helpful?
Not much because of the difficulties in the English words. There as well some difficult words. Yeah, there were a lot because I'm not good in English. So
Your English is excellent.
I mean, I was not good in English. So
Okay. No. That's good. Thank you. Anyone else? Did you find the same things? Yes. Okay. So you think the book is good for what it's supposed to do, that you assess yourself, yeah? But some of the bits are too hard. Some bits we would like to get rid of. They don't make sense? Yes? No? Yeah.
What happens, when you looked at the book, and you were given the book, and you looked at these words, what did the teachers do? What did your teachers do? Did they help to try to explain the words? Did they help you did you do this together to look at the words to see if you could try to understand them? What did you do with the teacher?
We have asked them and they have taught us that this word is the second question, this is the second question.
Right, okay. But so they tried to help you by explaining the meaning of the words to you. But would it have been helpful? Would it be helpful for you to have that written down? To have the meaning of each word written down? Would that be something that would help you? Yeah. 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 No.
Maybe? Okay, so maybe we need to make explanations. So for all of the words, if we put, as Pat's saying, if we maybe explain what each word means in the book, would that have helped you, do you think?
For the time being, we know the words.
Because, yeah.
But what about other students that might start with the book? Well, you've used the book and you've been successful with the book, but new students are going to probably may have the same problems that you had in understanding at first. Do you think? Do you think they would be able to understand better or the same as you? Or they think they need some help?
Yeah, there is some difference. Just we have a lot of books that teachers explain some words, just the difficult words which you don't understand what means. Sometimes for those who are going to fail and make some signatures, just for example, the supervisor for welfare, just it's really more difficult because they don't know what they do.
Excellent. Okay. That's good. That's very good. For example, in the book, some of the words, you said global economy. It's quite a hard one to understand, isn't it? If you've never heard global economy before this book? Had you ever heard of global economy before you read the book?
But I don't know what can write in this.
As an example. Okay, good. What about things like optimism? Was that easy to write something about optimism? Or was that a difficult one?
Yeah.
That was a difficult one. Yep. What about pragmatic?
Yeah, also.
That was also difficult for the students in England. They didn't understand either. And they needed to have lots of explanations and lots of group work to try and think, okay, well, what is it? And then, now how do I come up with an example of how I've done it? Yeah? So, would you say the biggest problem is not understanding the book, but also that your employers didn't understand the book? Yeah? Do you think this would be beneficial? Do you think it will be good later on if people start to know what it's about? Do you think this will be something that will be good for you?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Because what we want to do today is I want to look at what you think we could take out of the book, or how you think we could maybe change the book. Are you happy with that? Are you sure? Okay. Right. What I'll